And now for men, it is sunnah to leave a gap between the arms and the sides. So when you do sajda, okay, don't spread it too, especially if you are praying jama'ah, you don't disturb your neighbors. So do it slightly. If you're praying on your own, separate your arms to your sides and your thighs to your stomach. Do you want to show a demonstration? Anyone? Come on. Just do sajda. Okay. So you can see the stomach. The stomach is separated from the thighs, and the arms are separate. Is the nose firmly onto the ground? Just get up. Get up. Okay. Do sajda here. Put your foot. No. Stretch. Put your forehead there. Place your forehead there. More. That's better. Okay. Straight your back. That's it. Khalas. For women to perform the sajda in a manner to draw together, you know, for you lot it's going to be very difficult. You have to become like a tortoise. Do you know what turtle is? Yeah, sometimes it seems I'm speaking to Chinese people here. It's like everything together, you just like in a shell. You become like a shell. So your arms to your side, your stomach to your thighs to your shins, everything joined together. So everything together. So the arms touching the sides, the stomach touching the thighs, the back of the thighs touching the back of the lower legs, everything. So you curl yourself down. So we open up. We open up, men open up, you close in like a ball. It is wajib to sit up straight in jalsa. Now what's the meaning of jalsa? Jalsa means when you eat that towel. Nothing. So it is jalsa here means, you know, we have jalsa, a program. Okay, no, we're not talking about that jalsa. I know it's obvious it's not that. So if you to sit up straight between two sajda is called jalsa. To sit, do you know when you do one sajda and then you sit up and then go back to sajda? That sitting up is called jalsa. Okay, question, girls, what is qawma? What is qawma? No, that's jalsa. What's qawma? No, that's sajda. What's qawma? Yeah, when you stand up after ruku, when you say Sami Allahu Muhammad, that's called qawma. And to sit between two sajdas is known as jalsa. Again, you have to sit up straight. And it's mustahab to say Allahumma ghfirli once. So do you know when you are between two sujood prostrations, it's mustahab, it's better you pray Allahumma ghfirli once. So how do you sit? Do you know how to sit in jalsa? Can anyone, Saad, want to come here? Come at the front. So imagine you're going to sajda. Okay, now sit up. How do you sit up? What do you do with your feet? Excellent. Is that correct? Okay, you sit on your left and you put your right up, fingers on your thighs. It's sunnah. You don't have to bend. Yeah. So even if you sit like that normally, it's fine. This is only for sajda. Okay, so when you are putting your hands on your thighs, make sure they're not pointing towards the ground. They're pointing towards the qibla. Straight and together. Okay, for women, the sunnah way is to move both of her feet to the right and sit on the ground. So for women, it's like that. So both feet on one side and you do that. Yeah. Now, I mentioned this before. If you are going to perform sajda on a soft, thick material, you have to make sure you keep pressing it till you can't press it anymore. This is hard. That's fine. It's hard enough. I'm talking about the soft, sponge type material. So if you've got musalla, which is very thick, these are thin ones. So if it's thick, you have to keep pressing until you can't press it further. It is absolutely necessary that the nose is also pressed firmly in prostration. If you will just touch your nose onto the ground, that is not sufficient. Your salah will become invalidated because it's wajib for the soft bone to be firmly pressed onto the ground. That's his excuse. If you've got a broken nose because your sister punched you in the face, or you fell down the stairs because you wanted to eat that last samosa. So if you broke your nose and you cannot put your nose firmly onto the ground, obviously you're excused because it's going to be painful. So, but this is when generally you're not allowed to merely place or touch the tip of the nose onto the ground. It needs to be pressed. It needs to be pressed. Like if you were to do this, if you do that, do you know if you can do? Can you all do that? Yeah. If you do that, you'll be able to open your hands like that. No, so if you do that, yeah, you'll be able to open it. Okay, it's fine. I'm just trying to keep you occupied. Okay, qaida akhira, the last qaida. It is fard to sit in the last sitting position for the duration of reciting tashahhud. What's tashahhud? Another word. What's tashahhud? Anyone, girls? What's tashahhud? What's tashahhud? You don't know what tashahhud is? La. Yes. At-tahiyyat. At-tahiyyatu lillahi. No, it's at-tahiyyat, not at-tahiyyat. At-tahiyyatu. Tahiyya. Tahiyya means greetings, salutations. At-tahiyyatu lillahi wa salawatu wa tayyibatu assalamu alayka ayyuhan nabiyyu wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Okay. So it is fard to remain, it is fard to sit in the sitting position, last qaida. For the duration of reciting tashahhud. Now, another thing to remember, to pray tashahhud is wajib. Every single word of at-tahiyyat is wajib. If you were to miss a word of at-tahiyyat, unintentionally you have to do sajda sahw. And deliberately, you'll have to repeat the prayer. It is sunnah to read Durood Ibrahimiyya. Why is it called Durood Ibrahim? Durood Sharif. Allahumma salli ala Sayyidina Muhammad wa ala Sayyidina Muhammad kama sallayta ala Sayyidina Ibrahim. Why is it called Durood Ibrahim? Why is it from all the prophets we mention Ibrahim alayhi salam? Why? Why only upon Ibrahim alayhi salam? Why? Why not Musa alayhi salam? Why not Isa alayhi salam? Why not Yusuf alayhi salam? Why not Nuh alayhi salam? She needs a paper. Do you have paper? Or notebooks? Don't worry, there might be some in the office. Yes? Yes, he made dua, and Mi'raj, he gave salam. He said to Prophet, when you go back to your ummah, give my salam to your ummah. This happened in Mi'raj. So to answer his salam, we do salam back. And durai ma'athura, Allahumma fili wa liwalidayya wa liustadi, or any du'as which you know you read in the madrasa. So this is Qadiri Khira. Okay, and then you leave the fingers resting towards the Qibla. Now, again, when you read Shahada, you make a circle using your thumb and your middle finger like that. So when you come to the La, so Ashhadu an la ilaha, and then bring it back down at illallah. Ashhadu an la ilaha illallah, and then straighten it. Is that finger up? Oh, you're practicing? I thought you were asking a question. So what you do? Ashhadu an la ilaha illallah, and then straighten it. Wa ashhadu anna Muhammad abdu rasul. Ashhadu an la ilaha, ring. So la ilaha illallah, straighten it. Wa ashhadu anna Muhammad abdu rasul. Yes. Yeah, that's it. Ashhadu la ilaha illallah. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. And they're probably lack of knowledge. They don't know. 5 questions. Yeah, as long as you move your finger, if you raise your finger, that's fine. It's not even wajib. If you do it, it's good. If you don't even move your finger, it's fine. Your namaz will be valid. It's better to make a circle. Do you know when you do that? Do you know this is like a sword? You're trying to hit the shaitan. He doesn't like it. Yeah. So when you do that, Shadu la ilaha illallah, it's like shh. That's fine. But you should it's better to make a circle. Yes? Question? You didn't have a question before? Oh, same question. You shouldn't. Just keep it. Shadu la ilaha illallah. Yeah. Yeah, they might be following the different imam. We are Abu Hanifa, Ahnaf, Shadu la ilaha illallah. Yes? What did she say? Sorry. You're not hitting shaitan, but shaitan doesn't like it. I'm saying it's like a sword to him. He gets feel hurt because we say Allah is only one. When you say Allah is one, shaitan doesn't like it. You're disheartening him. So that's why there's a hadith. The indication of the index finger is more severe, more harmful, more painful upon the devil than a sharp weapon. It feels more painful when he sees Muslims doing that. La ilaha illallah. It is mustahab to look down upon your lap when in qaida. So when you in qaida, look in your lap. Now come to the last one. Khuruj bi sun'ihi. What is it called? What is it called? I think people at home, they want to listen to you. Play once more. Khuruj bi sun'ihi. Khuruj bi sun'ihi means to exit the prayer, to complete the prayer, to do something that indicates you finish your prayer. Now to say salam is wajib. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. To do salam is wajib. Now from assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah, the word assalamu alaikum, that much. Okay, from that much, the whole is, you shouldn't increase. Some people do assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh maghfiratuh when you do salam. No. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. Now, the word assalam, just the word assalam is wajib. So if you were to do assalam, you've done the wajib. But sunnah is assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. So when you're in jama'ah, you intend to do salam to the imam, to the muqtadi, and the angels. So angels, kiraman katibin, to angels. So when you do salam, Imagine you're doing salam to the angels. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. To recite the full salam is sunnah. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. And you turn your face. Where do you look? On your shoulder. You look on your shoulder. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. Don't look what's happening. Assalamu alaikum. Oh, who's there? Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. Yes, so in Jama'ah, you look on your shoulders. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. There's respect. Okay, because if you start looking around, you're going to get disturbed. And also, it's sunnah after prayer. What do we do? Do you know what when we pray namaz? Woof, out of the mosque. Okay, no. After prayer, you should raise your hand, make dua. That's the time when Allah will accept your dua because you prayed something to Allah. Allah will give you more. So you raise your hand. How do you raise your hand when making dua? Okay, some people do that. Some people do that. Some people do that. Have you seen some people? I mean, Allahumma rabbana atina fid dunya hasana wa fil akhirati hasana wa qina adhaban nar. No. Yeah. So, do you know what, when takbir tahrima, for takbir tahrima, the palm should face the qibla. For dua, the palm should face the heavens. Up to your chest. And you can join it together, or make it, or you can spread it. It doesn't matter how you want to do it. Suitable. Yes. And you look down. You should never, ever look up. When you make dua, you should never look up. Do you know there is a narration? Scholars say, if you were to look up whilst making dua, there is a possibility you might turn blind. Because you're looking up. Allah will take away your eyesight. So when you make dua, you look down. Because you're looking up. It's not good when you're making dua. Straight is fine, but you shouldn't look up, especially outside the sky. Look down. I mean, Allahumma rabbana atina fid dunya hasana. Like that. You shouldn't look up when making dua. It's only etiquettes. Okay, that's fine. Sorry, what's happening? Oh, that's the same thing. Okay. Okay, so I mentioned before, when making salam on the shoulder, you greet the muqtadi, the imam, and the angels. Also, do you know when you pray jama'ah, you might get Muslim jinns coming to pray. So you can intend them as well if you want to. Okay, so when the muqtadi, if you're behind the imam, you also have to say Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. You noticed when imam says Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah, some people just move their head. And they say nothing. This will invalidate the prayer. They have to say Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. Even though the imam says it, you have to say it. Okay, if you're muqtadi, there's three things you have to pray. Otherwise, your salah will not be accepted. Number one, takbir tahrima. Number two, tashahhud, at-tahiyyat. Tashahhud. And number 3, the salam at the end. So they have to say all these 3 things. The muqtadi, if they don't do takbir tahrima, if they don't pray tahiyat, if they don't do salam, their namaz will not be accepted. The rest is sunnah. The tasbih, do Ibrahim, the ma'thura, the rest is extra. But they have to make sure that when they be an imam, they do 3 things. Takbir tahrima, saying Allahu Akbar. It needs to be audible. You have to listen. You should be able to listen to yourself. Tashahhud at-tahiyyat, whole of it. And salam, assalamu alaikum. Someone had a question? Someone had a question? No? Okay. Yes. Yeah, that's fine. But is this assalamu alaikum and then assalamu alaikum? Just look on your chest. Yes. Yeah, that's fine. You're allowed. Yeah. Any questions so far about Farad? I think we'll do the wajibat. How much wajibat do we have? Shall we keep it for tomorrow or together? Okay, that's fine. Okay, so tomorrow, inshallah, very important topic. We're going to carry on. We're going to do the wajibat. The wajibat. Okay, the wajibat. So we've done the preconditions. We've done the fara'id, everything. Now it's your responsibility to revise. How many prayed Surah Al-Fatiha 7 times at home? How many prayed? Gave you homework. I gave you homework yesterday. So exactly. What was the homework? To pray Surah Al-Fatiha 7 times. How? Out loud. So only 2 of you, 3 of you. So you have to practice. Now all the notes we made, they're not for me, they're for you. So you make sure tomorrow, hopefully Saturday or Sunday, I'm going to give you a mini test. On the spot. I'm going to ask you any question on the spot. You should know the answers. Yes. Or maybe you have a competition. No. Yesterday, did you not remember yesterday we said, you only pray once Surah Fatiha. You talking about 7 in one go? No. You're not allowed. Oh yeah, if you pray Salah and you pray Surah Al-Fatiha loudly, okay, I'll accept it. But how far you saying 7, one after another? No. Okay, that's fine. Any questions? No? Okay. No problem. Okay, so tomorrow, inshallah, what we're going to do? We're going to do wajibat. Yeah, so we'll have a good 3 to 4 minutes break, not 10 minutes like yesterday. So just go out, have some fresh and come back. Or you can just pray Durood Sharif. And we'll get the slides for the Tajweed. Okay, that was the if you it's very sensitive. Okay, I did this, but this animated. So he said to miss a surah between 2 surahs is makruh. So that was an example. So unless it's B is larger than A. Yeah. Yeah, no, we've done all of